This is Rachel, also known as Dixie Diamond Painting, and I'm here with a final thought on this beautiful lady, Mermaid, from Royal Diamond Painting, and she's an 80 by 80. She's called Sitting Mermaid. She's a square and she's got 80 colours in her, and she's stunning. She is really pretty. Really pretty. However, the colours are beautiful. She looks amazing, but yeah, I've got popping drills, and it's not loads of popping drills. It's not, you know, there's 30 coming off at a time or anything like that. I've had terrible popping drills before in the past, but when you pay as much money as I've had to pay for this, you don't expect popping drills. But she's like, I'd do her again. I would do her again, but I wouldn't pay due to the I would get a round, I wouldn't get a square. We have, so I'll walk precariously turn her over. We'll see if any fall off. I am hoping not. So we had I did try and do a kitting up video for this, because all of they all came in these tiny little bags. I have got loads of drills left, bar one, and I ran out. I don't know how you can have this many excess colours and then run out of one. You watch me find it now. So it was $3.40, and it was like a very light pale. But as you can see, there is loads and loads of space. The most problem I had trouble with on the popping drills was the pinks. That's that one. So red was the one that I had the most yeah, I don't think there's any. I mean, if there is any that are slightly empty, it is because I just did not open another bag. Yeah, I was going to do a kitting up video, but yeah, couldn't record. That's the only one that I ran out of. If you can see in there. Again, there's loads of spares. So there is that. And then we've got a white tray. Now, if you've got an issue with dodgy squares, yeah, you probably would have given up. But I don't know if that's going to be big enough. But there is, I mean, and it ranges. There's not just one. There's loads. I had ones with like uneven bottoms and tags and junk and solid bits of, there's quite a bit of that in there. I mean, that's not including all the ones I've spilt my had and knocked over and to see. But to be honest, I don't think I could have completed the painting if I was only going to go for perfect squares. So I will say, if you want perfect squares, this is not the company, unless they've changed since I bought this one. And again, I don't think I would have been bothered so much if I hadn't paid so much money. These are not cheap diamond paintings, not cheap at all. So they had a 5 and an S. Both pink. I mean, 5 was a lot more vivid, but so there's S. I don't know if you're going to see this because it doesn't zoom or anything. So there's an S, and then a 5, a capital H, and a capital N, a 4 and an A, a P and an R, a downward arrow and a right way arrow. Some of the symbols were slightly faded, but by the time where they were faded, I'd already got used to the symbols, so I knew what they were, and I ran out of 340. But I had a had a spare drills at 340 anyway. So the D kit. This is my bag of, yeah, there's just a big massive bag. Again, I'm hoping to sort that out soon. So these are my ever moments. And then I just throw them all in there. I shouldn't have done that really in case I've got pop in, but right. So they're going all in there. And then what I do then is, and that's right, for these, I just get a baggie and I just tip them in. I don't even do. I did have a tub somewhere for the dodgy drills, and I can't find it. No, so dodgy drills will have to just go back in. Now I think I lost about 5% of them dropping the drills, because that's what I do. And then backing them up. But as you can see, there was plenty of drills bar that one colour. So I don't know what went wrong on there. And I will keep these for the bit, just in case I lose any before I seal it. So these go away. Ouch! I'm trying to stay slightly organised. Shall we see if all the drills have stayed in? Oh, sorry for knocking. You ready? Oh, I think they have. Nope. Can't see what it is from there. Zero. I did use a light pad, so I don't know what it was like without the light pad. But yeah, so I did use the light pad, but I don't know what it was like, because looking at that don't look too good. Is there any more left? I hope not. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna, until I seal it, I'm gonna get a new brush to do my sealing with. She will be at the end of the table. So the rendering, she's lovely. The colours are beautiful. I mean, this like ghostly butterfly. The butterflies are amazing. The bubbles. I mean, she does. Even without the camera, she looks good. This looks stunning all here. Let's just move her up a bit. She's really, really pretty. Rendering's lovely. Colours are lovely. Drill quality, I had a lot better. And I think if it was a cheap painting, wouldn't have an issue. But paying that much money, yeah, I have a bit of an issue with the drills with that much money spent. Symbol clarity, I was fine with it, but I think other people could have an issue with it. So I don't know. And again, the familiar, you know, R, capital R and a P and I and 4, they were a bit of a. So I would do her again. I would do her again, but I won't buy squares again. And I'm a bit. I think the quality of the drills makes it not worth the money, because a lot of people that I know have to have their drills particular would have given up on her already. They wouldn't have done it. They wouldn't have completed it. Or they would have had to buy a whole other lot of drills. So I think the drills were acrylic. She is glittery, but not as glittery as resin. So yes, she's beautiful. Yes, she will be going up on the wall in the craft room. I've got to seal her first. I cannot not seal her. She's not. I don't even know if you can put the shimmer and the. So yeah. So she's lovely. I just can't want the price. Oh. So, I mean, you can get her in smaller, because this is 80 by 80, so this is on the bigger size. And she had 80 colours, and I think if you get a 70 by 70, it's 70 colours, and a 60 by 60. I think that's the way it works. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't go bigger with them drills. But look at how pretty she is. So yeah. I just feel like I'm being a negative Nelly lately, but I just think it's because they're so expensive. This is a really expensive diamond painting. For the drills to be as dodgy, I mean, I know there was plenty in there, but the drills were not. There's not one colour where I've not got tags on them, and I mean, they all here kind of had to undo and do again. up here I had to undo, and even now they're starting to pop up, and so yeah. So it was in the borders where the most popping was, and then I've strangely had some over here in the green, which I don't know why. Because she's beautiful, she's absolutely stunning. But the drills, they weren't terrible, but I've had worse drills, but not by much. And definitely not for the amount I paid. So she'd be worth it if she was a little bit cheaper. I can get Dom paintings the same size as this, maybe in a portrait or a landscape, the same kind of dimensions as this, for nearly half the price and a lot better quality drills. But she is beautiful. Just the drills really let her down. So there you go, there are my final thoughts on the City Mermaid, which is stunning. And I love, the colours are amazing, the colours are beautiful, and I love her. So I hope you like this video. Please leave a comment if you've got any questions, and I'll try and answer them as quickly as I can. Please press the like button and the share, or whatever you want to do, or even the dislike button, you know, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Thank you, bye.